Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we're taking a look at Stranger of Paradise running on Xbox Series X on a 1440p monitor in the performance mode. Now this game just barely got a patch. It was almost a gigabyte. There's something that I've noticed while playing this game. Obviously when you're playing it on a 4K, the checkerboard looks so freaking bad. It's literally atrocious. But when you're playing this game on a 1440p monitor, it like transforms the visuals of this game like no other. I mean, yeah, you can still get the aliasing all the way up there in the back and all the whatever that's going on, but this is truly a transformative experience playing this on a 1440p monitor. Look at these characters now. Let me see if I can get it nope, obviously we're not going to be able to. But, okay, so I just saved this girl right here. Now she's going to be part of my sidekick group or whatever. Now there's 5 of us. There used to be just 4 of us. Before that was 3 of us. But, I mean, now if you just look at the visuals of this, like the way her hair looks and stuff, I mean, that looks really good. Like, you can't see the checkerboard that bad in the 1440p monitor. Like, I'm not saying that this is a solid game and you should rush out and buy it. I'm saying simply if you've already bought this game, maybe get a 1440p monitor so that you can play this game. I don't know what's going on with Square Enix right now. I really don't. I would like to give a shout out to him for, sponsoring, a video for Babylon's Fall. That game too definitely has its issues. This game here comes out right after that, and they both just kind of hit like wrong, They're overly checkerboarded, or the one's so blurry you can barely make it out. Babylon's Fall looks 1080p. This one here, the checkerboard is just so freaking bad on a 4K TV that it's so distracting that you just don't even really want to play it. But I mean, now looking at this right now, on this 1440 monitor, which crystal will you restore first? We're gonna do the earth crystal. Let's do that one. That works for me, I guess. I don't know. We could have done whatever we wanted, but earth just sounds kind of cool. Okay, so other than that, like the stuff that you get in here, this is pretty cool, man. Like the upgrade levels and everything in this game are pretty freaking solid. I do auto dismantle. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. What's this? The new level. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start the mission. This is the new mission. We'll play around with this for a minute. We'll just kind of, because this is another outdoor area, so I mean we'll take a look at this and see exactly how that pans out. But Digital Foundry just put out a video for this today, and okay, now we're right back to Blur Central. Never mind. Oh no, come on, man. Come on, Square Enix. What are we doing now? Why? What is this? All right. Let me just look at something real quick. I want to go down to battle settings. I want to just, okay, wait. There's a thing in here that you can just, boom, optimize equipment. See, right there. Boom. Optimized. You just hit the optimize button. It'll make you, it'll automatically put you in your best gear. Wow, that outfit looks kind of cool, actually. Look at the snow. How the snow moves. I mean, that kind of looks cool. I don't know, man. It's just the overuse of checkerboard rendering. Like, why do they use that? Man, it just does not. It doesn't look good. I mean, this looks like a freaking PlayStation 2 game, for freak's sake. Honestly, this is what I think. I think this game has been in the works for a very long time. I think that it was probably designed. They had a lot of work, so they just kept they just kept what they already had. This was probably supposed to come out on like PlayStation 4, maybe like PlayStation 3 or something. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't think this game here was designed specifically. Well, I think they've been working on this. I know the Square's had like a lot of stuff in the pipelines that they've been trying to do, obviously, and this is probably one of them. And now it's just they called in Team Ninja to do it. I do like the combat. I like the combat. I like the gear. I like the weapons. I like the fighting style. I like all of that stuff. My plan is to actually just restart this game from the beginning because I kind of screwed it up. I was playing it on like story mode or something when I first started because I was just trying to check it out. I ended up live streaming it, got pretty far into it, and so during the live stream. So now I want to start it over and play through it again. I will be playing this when I do play through it again on this monitor on the Xbox Series X because the Series S version is literally atrocious. Like for them to do that the way they did is just not cool, not freaking cool. The way they have that thing set up is really, really terrible. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just like whatever with this game for the most part. I don't necessarily care about it anymore that much. Ooh, a piece of candy. Is that a piece of candy? Yeah, it is a piece of candy. I like candy. I mean, see, like, look at that. You get in here and, like, you start looking around and, like, you start seeing, like, the walls falling apart and stuff. Like, that's weird. I don't know, man. Like, this is supposed to be a AAA game. I know that Team Ninja can do better than this because, I mean, gosh, dude, they put out, what, Ninja Gaiden? That looks way better. They put out freaking, I mean, on 360, you know, they put out PlayStation games. I mean, Neo looks better than this. Neo 2 did not look better than this when it first came out. That is true. I mean, that is true, but for the most part, like this right here, this area, I don't really care for this. I don't really care for the way this area looks. I mean, the snow, you know, leaving snow tracks or whatever is kind of cool, but like the rest of this, I do not care about how this looks. I just do not care. I mean, like, combat, though, is kind of cool. I mean, it is fun. It's pretty weighty. It's pretty, like, I don't know. Yeah, you know, like, it feels like a Team Ninja game. It also feels like an older Final Fantasy game. So, I mean, like, you are getting that nostalgic factor out of it. But it does kind of feel dated, for sure. At least in terms of, like, visuals and stuff. I want to see. Oh, yeah, see, look, if I would have ran up that way, I would have just came right up here. Let's beat this guy up. Oh, dang. See, I mean, like, combat-wise, this is pretty freaking sweet. I mean, it's pretty solid for the most part. It's fun to play or whatever. Just know that if you do decide to pick this up, you are getting something that is not going to... It depends on what you play it on, honestly. You are going to really struggle with the way this thing looks. You are definitely going to struggle with the way this puppy looks on a 4K TV. You think checkerbirds are bad? This is the checkerbird central, man. This is like the worst checkerbird I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, checkerbirds, checkerbirds. This is the checkerbird. And we could thank PlayStation for that. We can definitely thank PlayStation for their overuse of freaking checkerbirds. Checkerbird, man. If they wouldn't have made the PlayStation the way they made the PlayStation 5, I don't think we would have as much checkerbird this generation. But, well, what the freak just happened to me? Did I really just die? No freaking way. How did I die? What did I have? Like, I wasn't paying attention. But, alright, that's all I could say about this. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you bought this game, I'm sorry you bought this game. Hopefully getting a 1440p monitor will will help that be a better experience for you, because it does look a lot better on a 1440p monitor. So I just thought I would say something about that. So I will see you in the next one.